Hey Ryan Harris, welcome. All right. Shall we get this started? There we go. P3D version 4. Finally. Finally, I get to mess around with it. If it's gonna start anytime soon, right? Meanwhile, let's go here. You can't see that, can you? Something like that. Because that's 4K for you. There we go. Right, so we're going to be going from Oslo to Trondheim and then back. I thought that's going to be the plan for today. Try out the P3D version 4 with a couple of smaller flights, I guess. The 737 NGX, yeah, he's out just in time. Right, so which gate do I need? Which gate? I have no idea. I haven't looked up. Alright. Not the F-22, that's for sure. Here's my Scandinavian all prepared and ready to go. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let me just get this thing prepared, and we're gonna go into flight planning. Hopefully I know how to fly this airplane still, because I have no idea. It's been about, yeah, 3-4 months. I'm also using Chase Plane, which I haven't used before. What's with the zoom levels? Come on, buddy. Okay. You working? Alright. Alright, what's happening? Yeah, it's starting cold and dark. Okay, that's fine. So, I figured let's just go ahead and do the flight planning first, and then we'll come back here and all set and ready to go. Right, let's see here. Let's take a look at the weather. Well, first of all, I have no idea what's the alternative airport is going to be. That's what we need. We got the route in here. Yeah, let me actually fire this up so I can figure out my payloads and whatnot. Oh man, I haven't seen this in like 3 or 4 months. How does this work? What does the red button do? I don't know. I don't know. Right, we'll figure this out. Shall we? Yeah, let's connect the power, ground power, so we're not eating up on the on fuel, which I still have to load. All right, ground power coming right up. Right, let's start from the top. Put this into nav. Let's see, how does this work? Alright, that looks good. Emergency lights. Yeah, chime, I don't need the chime. Seatbelts on. Right, window heat comes on right away. This stays the same. Do I need the bleeds? I don't have the air or anything. Right, we'll come back to this after flight planning. Alright, that's the initial setup. Yep. I know. Okay. That was quick. I should have set it to realistic time. That took 2 seconds. Yeah, what do I need? I'm a bit slow. Give me a break, I haven't done this in a while. Payload. Let's just randomize it a little more. Something like that. Right, so we have payload, total payload. You don't show that, do ya? Okay, this is too loud. There we go. Sorry about that. That was way too loud. Right, payload. It's a gross weight of 79.1. That's including 20.8 thousand pounds of yeah, that's not very useful. Hang on a second. I need my calculator here. Right, 20.8. I'm just sort of guesstimating this. Minus 79.1. What? No. 70. Dude, 79.1 minus... Yeah, because I just need to estimate what's the payload here. Because it doesn't show it here in any separate field. Unless I'm an idiot. So that's... Yeah, that's 0... Say what now? 58.3. That doesn't make any sense. Right, we'll figure it out. So we're aiming for 79,000 pound gross weight. I'll just figure it out. Yeah, but that's include... Okay. Zero fuel, 58.2. There we go. I'm slow today. 58.2 zero fuel weight. Right. We're doing Scandinavian. What's the flight number again? I have it right here up on the stream. 364. 364. Let's shoot for 1640 departure. What's the yeah, those alternative airports are scattered quite a bit. I'll just use Oslo as the alternative. Right, we'll figure it out with 58.2 zero fuel weight. Say about 25,000. Yeah, we should also take enough fuel to get back, roughly. Which we should, given that all our alternative is our departure airport. Okay. Okay. Take like 6,000 extra. 6,000 extra. That's weird. Little change of flight levels there at, what is it, VVOD? Because we're starting to go northwest. Where is it? Magnetic. Yeah, 350. Alright, so 230. Let's see what it gives us. 40-minute flight time. Zero fuel 54.3. We need 58.2. So we need about, what is it, 4,000 more. So let's shoot 29,000. Now it's 56. That doesn't make any sense. It's my own tool. I should know how it works. Apparently I don't. Apparently I don't get something. Oh, that's kilos. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind, I'm an idiot. 16,000. So that's like 3 tons. This is a European airline. We use kilograms here, alright? 16, that's 15. I'm just kind of adjusting it. There we go, 58 too. I just wanna... because there's no way I think I can enter just payload in kilos or pounds in the PMTG. So I can't really just say it. I want this much payload. Alright. So I kind of have to figure it out. Okay, alternative. 2,000 pounds and 2,000 pounds to get there and back. So, technically, yeah, but I need enough fuel. Yeah, I just want to have enough fuel to make it there and back. So I have enough fuel here, and I have some reserves. I have 3,000 tons of reserves. Heads up to 5,000. Looks good to me. Okay. So let's make it 7,200 pounds of fuel for this trip. How about that? 7,200... no, kilos. What am I saying? 7,200 kilos. ENGM, ENVA. 7,200. 7,200. 36, 36, 0. What does this say? VFR weather. That's good, I guess. 70, 35, 77. Well, yeah, that's roughly it. Because I've, yeah, rounded it up. That makes sense. That's correct. Alright, let's see. Wind variable at 420 degrees Celsius. Okay, and we got 270 at 6, which is exactly lined up with runway 27. How convenient. So I guess we're estimating 27, expecting 27, okay. Hello, Battlefront Gaming, welcome. Okay. I'm a little bit slow today, you have to excuse me, I haven't done this in months. I need VPilot. I need VPilot. Connect. SAS 364. Let's file the VATSIM flight plan right away. So we're going from ENGM to ENVA. Alternative is ENGM. Departure 1640. I don't think I can make that time. I'm super slow. What's with my lighting? I got the sun lighting up the back wall there. Alright, timing route. 0 hours, 40 minutes. Fuel available. We have endurance of 245. 2 hours, 45 minutes. Cruise speed 307. At flight level 210. That's the routing. There we go. That's figured out. Hello, Sense. Welcome. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm gonna need to enter this route. Okay. Right, let's get back to the airplane. See if I still know how to work this thing. Okay, position IRS is initialized. We're going from ENGM to ENVA. Okay. We're going to Nusva. Nufsa. VSA. Dude. A. There we go. Z125. Zulu 125. To Giggity. Giggity. Zulu 320. 320, yes. To VVOD. I'm gonna have to look at the charts here very shortly. In fact, right away. Let's see, actually, have some charts prepared here. Let's see, citizen stars, standard departure, omnidirectional departure. As far as I remember, airplanes were departing 19 right. Last time I checked. Let's take a look here. Let's have a look. What, seriously, no one here? There we go. Seriously? Yeah, that would make it 16 right. Oh, look at that. This guy actually departed. You can see that. From this taxiway right here. Maybe I'll do that too. Oh, I just realized I forgot to install TopCat, so I can't really do performance calculations, but we'll eyeball it. It's a long runway. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, so 19 right. Let's see, what do we have here? Omnidirectional departure. We're going to Nufsa waypoint, which is not here. Okay. 19 right, standard departure. Ah, there we go. This one's here, okay. So that's Vemen 9 Delta to Nufsa. It's not here, is it? Oh, it is. Nufsa 7 Delta. Alright, so we got 2 departure procedures. Which one are they using? I don't know. Come on, dude. Here we go. Standard departure chart, instrument prop. Oh, prop. Okay, prop. Never mind. There we go. So, Nufsa 7 Delta off runway 19 right. What do we have here? Nufsa 7 Delta, climb runway, heading track 193, intercept and proceed on course 242 to GM442 to GM603 to Vemen, blah 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 blah. Minimum climb gradient, max speed 230 indicated during first turn. I can do that. Climb to 7,000 initially. Okay. Easy enough. 7,000 initially. Transition altitude is 7,000. Looks good to me. Can you see that? I need to zoom this way in. Alright, Nufsa 7 Delta. Okay. Let's get this all set up. One step at a time, shall we? Let's see, departure from Oslo, 19 right, Nufsa 7 Delta. Here we go. Does that look fine? Still haven't gotten used to chase plane. I'm using chase plane for the first time in my life. That looks fine to me. Let's go into plan mode. Nufsa should be at 7,000. No, it shouldn't. 7,000 initially. Alright. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's go into map mode. And let's take a look at Trondheim, shall we? Ian VA, what happened to the music? There it is. It's back. Okay. So it's runway 27 in Trondheim. Standard arrival charge, runway 27. Let's take a look at that. Just to familiarize ourselves. Okay, there's the airport. Going this way. Nope. No, it's not our waypoint. Okay. I'm not used to the layout of these Norwegian charts. Okay. Hey, you don't have an arrival from where I'm coming from the south. Oh, there it is, VVOD. Okay. Never mind. So VVOD, minimum altitude of 7,000 here. I suppose we can kind of plan flight level 100 here. 7,000, okay. That looks fine. And we have ILS and RNAV 27, as well as visual. I say we do the visual. Nothing too complicated here. Nothing too fancy here. Tusmo, that's where we're gonna end up. No, Zilda. Okay, yeah, we'll do the visual. We'll fly this and just proceed with the visual approach for runway 27. Sounds good to me. Right, Oslo. We have this. We're parked. Where are we parked? Okay, on the, yeah, so that's the east side. Okay, I have to taxi all the way to the west side. That's fine. It's fine by me. What's with the zoom level, dude? Okay, we're parked right here. Oh, man. We're gonna have to... Do I take... Okay. They don't have any directions, like, should I take Romeo or Zulu going this way? And this or this going this way? We'll take the outer taxiway, I suppose. Well, yeah, because, yeah. Yeah, let's take Alpha 7. That should be enough. Yeah, let's take Alpha 7. So we'll push back, facing west, taxi north on Zulu, west on Victor, north by November, and depart from runway 16 right at Alpha 7. Sounds good to me. Right, what do we have? That's the plan. We'll figure out... Let's actually enter the arrival procedures, not... Right, let's enter ILS from Zilda, VVOD. What was that? What was that arrival procedure again? VVOD, 1 mic. That's it. The one and only. The one and only. Let's take a look at that. Go wait. Get away from here, yoke. Right, so that's our arrival procedure. At or above 10,000 at Rodga. No restrictions whatsoever here. And then we'll just kind of proceed visual with the visual approach from Zilda. Because if we do ILS, kind of a weird turn here. We'll just proceed straight ahead and with the visual approach. Alright, so 6,000 or above at Zilda. From that, we'll descend to 4,000 and then do whatever it takes to land this airplane. Okay, let's move on. Zero fuel 58.2. 58.2, 65.5. That looks fine. What's my total reserve here? My reserve is 5 tons. That's 5. I don't know what Scandinavian uses for coast index. Let's do about 30. Let's do about 30. Right, we have 210, flight level 210. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry. Just bumped my microphone. I don't have the cruise wind or anything at the moment. That's fine. It's a short flight. Hang on a second. No. Go back. 7,000 for transition altitude. Okay. Right, we'll use TO1D rate, and that's about it. That should be enough. I think. We're taking Alpha 7 taxiway. I forgot to install TopCat. It's a brand new install here of everything. And flaps 1 should be sufficient. Let me take a look at that chart again. It's making me concerned. 37.2. That's meters. 3,720 meters. That's a lot. We're gonna be fine. Flaps 1 is fine. Unable 230 at intersection Y. That's max 230. That's not... You don't have to accelerate to 230. That's the maximum we have to be there. Okay. Okay. CG. What's my CG? 2048. 2048. Boom. 495 on the trim. Let's set that up right away. Oh, no tooltips. Okay. Hard mode. I disabled tooltips. Doing this on hard mode. Okay. Acceleration and reduction. Let's make it 3,000 for thrust for acceleration. We still have to only at 230 knots is not that much anyway. 3,000, that's fine. Skip the takeoff page here. Okay. Yeah, right, progress. Right. I barely remember how to work this airplane. Start the APU. We're all prepped here. Let's get the APU started, get air conditioning going. And we'll be just about, yeah. Especially because I haven't flown this in a while. Let's use the checklist. 737 NG. Pre-flight, oxygen tested, navigation transfer, and display. Oh, I can actually do something like this. Oh no. Hey, it was just moving. Oh, come on. I was just able to move the camera. Okay, never mind. I was able to move the camera without hiding the checklist. How did that work? Weird. Navigation transfer and display switch is normal auto, window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Oops, no. Go back here. It's an auto. I haven't set the pressurization panel. 210. What's the elevation? ENVA. What's the elevation here? 56 feet. Okay, so we'll put 50 in here. Forgot to do that. Go back to checklists, pressurization mode selector auto, flat instruments, and altimeter indicating 195, 195, 195. Actually, let's do this. And what's the current altimeter? What's the pressure? QNH, whatever you want to call it. 1016 and 1019er. Just set that. Oops, no, this knob right here, 1016. Looks good to me. You see, I'm forgetting stuff. That's why checklist. That's why we have checklists. All right, so yeah, those are parking brake is set. Engine start levers cut off. All right, we'll get back here once we are ready to start. APU should be up and running by now. Let's do this. Let's disconnect ground power. Okay, FS actions, ground connections, ground power removed. Let's get rid of the wheel chocks. Wheel chocks. I can't talk. Let's move up here. That looks good. Yaw damper comes on right about now. Fuel pumps going on. That looks fine to me. Let's just get yeah. Let's get pushing. It's starting. And all that jazz. Prop heat comes on later. Wait a minute. Is it system B on the NG? Do I keep the electrical on? I mean the engine on. Hey, IDK. Welcome. No, this is P3D version 4. Do I? Because it's different on the NG and on the Classics on the 737. If you want to push back, you turn off either... You leave System A on, System B off, and on the other variant of the airplane, you leave the engine on, electric off. I'll go with this one. I'll go with the default position there because I do not remember what's the actual procedure. Right, packs. This is going into auto. APU bleed comes on. Since we're getting ready to start, I'll put the engine bleeds on as well. Right, that looks good. That looks good. Anti-collision lights going on. Right. Haven't set up the MCP yet. V2 of 152. That's 152. Flight director's coming on. Auto throttle. Sync the heading bug with the runway heading of 193 as far as I remember. Is that aligned? Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I need to read up on my procedures because I seriously forgot everything. Counter brake RTO. Let's get ready for pushing. I seriously just forgot everything. It's ridiculous. Right. Push back. Let me orient myself here. Yeah, we push back. Facing east, tail that way, tail pointing that way. Right turn nose to the right, 90 degrees. Actually, don't see how far the taxiway is. Straight 131, that's feet. Let's make it 200 feet straight back. Alright. Speaking of doors closed, hang on a second. It's not closed. Of course it's not. And I haven't done the before start checklist. Okay, push back. Yeah, parking brakes off. Alright, let's do the before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. Fuel, we have whatever we had, we checked that. Passenger signs on, windows locked. MCP. V2 of 152, heading 193, which is runway heading, and altitude 7,000 initial as per the departure procedure. Takeoff speeds, I had them right there, 152 for V2. CDU pre-flight completed, rudder aileron trim, just to make sure. It's all good. Taxi takeoff briefing completed, anti-collision light is on. Alrighty. Let's get starting here. Okay, that's fine, that looks good to me. Starting number 2. I should set squawk to something else. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I forgot how to do this airplane. Wait a minute. Oops. I forgot to turn off the packs. That's what I'm doing wrong. This is the airplane I know best. I know this airplane way better than any other airplane. I used to be so good at it, but I haven't flown it in a long time. It's been 3 months since I've flown anything. Forgetting basic things, These are mistakes I was making 10 years ago. This is nose right, dude. I said nose, turn nose to the right. It says right there. Turn nose right. This is my nose. That's left from where we just were. Okay. Alright. It's gonna take us a while to taxi then. Alright, what's going on with the engine here? All engine parameters looking good. Also, I'm kind of off the taxiway now, but yeah, fine. Just stop. What's with the zoom resetting? That's Chase Plane doing that. I don't know. Uh-oh. Tower is online, I just realized. Okay. I didn't notice that. It didn't send me a message. He must have just came on. Okay. Let's listen to the 80s real quick. 12715. It didn't send me a message or anything. I didn't realize Tower was online.
This is Oslo-Trondheim-Oslo information. Alpha
Why are you reading me to your
1550. Expect ILS approach. Runway 19er left and 19er right. And use transition level 80. Wind variable 4 knots. Cargo K. Temperature 20. Dew point 6 QNH 1016. No 6. Acknowledge information Alpha at first
1183.
This is
Let's go to Tower. Let's go to Tower. I didn't realize Tower was online. So I guess I need a pen. Let's find a pen then. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, got myself a piece of paper and a pencil. Perfect. Alright, Tower 1183. We were on stand, okay. A little bit of a 4-6, okay. Stand 4-6 with Alpha. We're expecting, what was it? It's a 7 Delta. I guess it's what it's gonna give me. Alright. Okay. Let's call the Tower then. Must have just come on. Okay. I'm sitting here all started up and fired up, and one engine started calling the Tower for clearance. Alright. That's my button. What was my stand 4-6? Oslo Tower, good afternoon. Scandinavian 346. After pushing back on stand 4-6 with information Alpha, request now for clearance to Trondheim.
Scandinavian 364, German Tower, good afternoon. You are cleared to Varnes via the new starboard Charlie departure, runway 19 left, initial climb 7000, squawk 2010.
Scandinavian 364 cleared to Trondheim via the NUFSA 4 Charlie departure, runway 19 left, 7000 initially, and squawk 2710.
That's confirmed squawk 2010.
Squawk 2010, Scandinavian 364. Okay,
Scandinavian 364, is that correct?
2010, okay. Alright, a little change of plans here. I guess we'll proceed with starting up the engines. So 19 left, NUFSA 4 Charlie, okay. Let's redo the takeoff speeds, 152. Okay. It's pretty much, oh yeah, going the other way now. Yeah, that's fine. It's more of the same thing, pretty much, 7,000. Okay, looks good to me. No descent path is still there, yeah, I know. Alright. That's fine. Let's fire up the engine 1 finally. Okay. Engine 1. That was a bit of an unexpected delay, but Always nice to get some ATC, even if it's unexpected. While I'm starting the engine, I realize the tower is online. Okay, must have just come on. I'll finish up starting the engine since mostly done with it. Yeah. I haven't flown this airplane in 3 or 4 months. Give me a break. I haven't flown anything. I'm a little bit slow today. I'm a little bit slow. Alrighty. That's engine 1 started finally. Let's switch to the generators. Shut down the APU. Probe heat coming on. Hydraulics coming online. Okay, that's fine. APU bleed off. Packs coming on. Isolation auto. Okay. Engine start switches going into continuous. Flaps 1. Let's do the checklist real quick. Generators on, prop heat on, anti-ice not required, isolation valve auto, start switches continuous, recall checked, auto brake RTO, engine start levers in idle, flight controls. Speaking of which, I should check them. Why is this one not working? Okay. Right. Start with the basics here. Where's my oh, you don't have the... Oh, you do. Okay. This version does have the status page here. Alright. My controls looking good. This gets turned off and ground equipment is clear. And we're all set. Let's call for taxi. Let me get the chart. Let me get the chart in front of my face. We're going to 19 left. We are on Juliet. So Juliet Sierra Bravo 9 or something like that. Scandinavian 364 request taxi.
Scandinavian 364 taxi down in front of 19 left via Juliet and Sierra.
Taxi to route holding point runway 19 left via Juliet and Sierra Scandinavian 364. Alrighty. Let me get my taxi light on. Brakes off. Let's get back on the taxiway here. Okay, why is that jerking? What is this? Why is it doing that? Keeps resetting my zoom. It's doing that again. I don't know if that's chase plane or what. What is doing that? Keeps resetting my zoom. Okay. Okay. Before takeoff checklist, that's flaps 1 green light. Take trim set to 4.9 whatever units. Right, Juliet Sierra. Is this Sierra? This is Sierra. Right here. Come on. Chase plane. Stop being weird. That's Sierra. Chase plane is being weird. Suppose I haven't gotten used to it yet. Okay. See? Why is it doing that? Why is it resetting my zoom? What's resetting my zoom? Does anyone have any ideas? I don't know, it's just this. Okay. Maybe it's something particular I'm doing. It's not the rudder. It's not the... Haven't touched anything. Let me just really quickly dig through these settings here. Views. View. Open. Look back. Increase horizontal. 5 horizontal. No, 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 no. No, that's not what I want. Where is even the zoom thing? Zooming in, zooming out. Where is that? Chase distance. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. That's weird. It's being weird. You see? It's doing it again. Okay, does it do that on it? Yeah, every camera. Okay. I'm gonna need to figure this out. That's weird. What is it? Juliet Sierra. Okay. I don't understand. That's not chase plane, I'm guessing. Okay. And chase plane, yeah. Okay. That's just weird. See? Why is it doing that? Alright. We'll take off. That's weird. No, I can take off like this. I'm fine with that, but just trying to figure out why is it happening. Right, let me just why would it do that? It's either something I did in the sim, or it's chase plane. It's doing it again. Just resets the zoom every few seconds. Oops, oops, oops.
Scanning 364, wind 050 at 4 knots, runway 19 or left, clear to take off.
Alright. Wait for takeoff, 19 left, Scandinavian 364. I guess we're taking off. We'll do it live. That's just weird. Why would it do that? Right, let me do my transponder here. That did the, yeah. I'm gonna need to figure it out before I land, though. Come on. Can I? Whoa, okay. I'm taking off like this, I guess. Have to figure this out until before I land. Otherwise it's gonna be a little bit challenging, to say the least. Right, where am I going here? Okay, let me just line up real quick, get my lights on, because this is a little bit difficult. Alright. I don't see my engine instruments. So good. You see, it keeps doing that. What? Must be some of my controls, I don't know. Something in my controls assigned to zooming in and out or something. I don't know. Right. Alright. We'll do it like this. Rotate. It's a little bit unnatural, but I'll go with it. Gear up. I'm just trying to, Dude! Stop doing that. Alright. LNAV, VNAV, autopilot, because I cannot fight with this thing for now. Why would it do that? Seriously. Not touching anything.
Scandinavian 364, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122, that's my way. So on.
Going to Unicom, thank you for the service. Scandinavian 364.
Have a great flight.
Okay. Well, now it's not doing it. Okay, so it must be Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to touch things. As weird as that sounds. And figure out which one. Okay, I'm not touching anything. No. You see, I'm not touching anything. Still doing that. Okay, we have... Yeah, flaps up. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. Hello, Asku. Welcome. Now it's not doing it. So I'm guessing it's not chase plane. Now it's all fine. Alrighty. Traffic. Suppose there's nothing around. There it is again. Okay. Google to the rescue. Chase plane, zoom, reset, whatever. Something like that. Zoom issue. Alright, let me get this figured out. Dude, you see that's weird. Why do you keep doing that? I need to get this sorted before I land. I'm gonna be just holding there. Right, let's go to flight level 210. Right, we don't have any restrictions. Okay, you going? Come on, buddy. Let's go to 210. Hello, Jumbrill from South Africa. Welcome. Reset chase. Resets. I don't know. How do I do this? Every piece zoomed in past normal value. Then it'll just have to immediately zoom back in or switch back views. Alright, it must be something in my settings. Right, we're past transition altitude. So I need to get this figured out. Look at the view though. That's supposed to be outside view. Okay. Here's the airport. It's not doing it on the outside view, is it? Hello, Tom Jones, welcome. That's a strange issue. I'm trying to think. With all my years using FS 2004 and FSX and P3D, that's the first time I see something like this. That's so strange. Hello, Code 6. It's been a while indeed. It's been about 3-4 months. Finally back. Should be streaming a whole lot more now. The plan is to do videos and streams a few times a week. It's doing it again. Zooming in again. I'm not touching anything. That's so weird. Right, since we're kind of alone here, I don't think anyone would mind if I zoom, GPS, what is it? Angle, view angle, no. Views. I can't figure it out. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. Virtual cockpit shortcut. Snap to panel view. Okay. Onboard chase plane. Cockpit. Oh no, that's the 2D cockpit. No, don't do 2D cockpit. Virtual cockpit. Oh, that's weird. Okay, onboard chase plane. I have no other option for a camera here. Static chase plane. That's weird. Because if it keeps doing that when I'm landing, it's going to be so annoying. I'm not going to be able to land this thing. I'm just going to be holding. Hey, Drumbrill. Hey, CRJ, huh? Well, there's the J Roland CRJ for X-Plane, which I've been meaning to learn to fly and do it, so it's going to happen eventually. I'm not sure when. Just need to learn that airplane a little bit more. This is P3D version 4, code 6. It's not doing the zoom thing again now. I don't know. Is it something on my controls? I don't... trying to touch my controls in every which way. Just randomly zooms in. Not touching anything on my mouse. On my keyboard. Like I'm literally not giving it any inputs. Now it's not doing it. It's just random. Hey Aviation Gaming, this is actually my very first flight on P3Dv4, so hopefully not. Hopefully it's not gonna crash. That's the one thing everyone hopes that P3Dv4 will not do is crash, because P3Dv3 and FSX, they crashed so much, mostly because they ran out of memory and all kinds of issues like that, and this is 64-bit now, so technically it should be a lot better. We'll see how that goes. Alright, we're almost at 210. After, what is that waypoint? Nedim. And Lilba is next. What did this thing say? We're actually 10 minutes in. Okay. VBOD. Okay. Alright. Leveling up at 210. It's a bit far to go on just 210. Oh well. Maybe not. There it is. Zooms in again. What is that all about? It's gonna be really annoying on landing. Just trying to figure out what could it be. None of my controls are doing that. No, I'm not even touching these. It's not none of my controls. I did set some things here, but it wouldn't do that. It didn't do that for the first few minutes while we were preparing for the flight. Right, and it's not doing it on the outside view, is it? If I zoom out, just kind of let it sit there for a bit. Is it going to zoom in? That's me, by the way. I was just looking at something. No, it's not doing that on the outside view. Yeah, you see, outside is just the default spot view with the smooth zooming in and out. Here, the zoom is kind of jerky. Which makes me think it is chase plane doing that. Let's turn off track IR support. I don't need that. Let's see, enable gimbal. Ooh, that's pretty. They're kind of weird. I disabled track IR support. Maybe that was doing something. I don't even have a track IR. What a sticky mouse look. Literally first time using chase plane and first time using P3Dv4, so there's a lot of things I'm trying to figure out here. Okay. Hopefully it's not gonna do that anymore. It's some doors. It's some doors to your aircraft. Okay. Well, let's see. Hopefully it's not going to do that again. Maybe it was track IR support. I don't know. Because something happened when I turned it off. That's weird. Right, let's look at the charts for our arrival, because it's not too far away. We're going from VVOD. By the way, 187 miles. Oh, I forgot to sync my time. So time is all weird. I'm actually, it's gonna screw things up, isn't it? FS real time. Set to now. I usually do that. Hello, Mr. I Am Who I Am. Welcome. Let me just sync my time. I forgot. I usually do that. Because that's not realistic. My times are all out of sync. Come on. Come on. I totally forgot to do that. There we go. It's better. Start auto update. Okay. 1700 UTC. That's better. 1736 arrival in 36 minutes. Something weird with the flight times. Okay. I guess I should have climbed higher. I don't know why did my calculations show 210 as the optimal level. But I'll stick with it. It's not too far away. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually burn more fuel climbing higher than we are just continuing on here. Okay. What does a real flight use? Now I'm curious. That would be SK364. Now I'm curious. That was a 737-800 yesterday. Ooh, look at it. Oh, yeah, 350. Never mind. Never mind. My calculations are all off. That happens. Okay. Charts. I was trying to look at the charts. Hello. Where's my chart? Right, VVOD, one mic. We kind of got familiar with it. Descending to 6,000 by Zildo. Here's the visual approach chart. Let's see what we got here. In order to reduce with an S. You see this? In order to reduce noise disturbances and avoid VFR traffic, the following procedures apply when making visual approaches to runway 9 and 27, unless otherwise authorized or directed by ATC. An aircraft cleared for visual approach shall A. Execute the approach so as to be established on final approach track outside runway 27, DME 6.1 TD Turismo, which is so a Turismo basically. DME 6.1 At Tuzmo. We need to be established on final approach track. Okay. Good to know. By the way, it's not zooming in anymore. It's me. Tuzmo. So let me actually get rid of these waypoints. Get Tuzmo in here. We need to be on final approach track before Tuzmo. There we go. Using resource fuel. What? Yeah, my calculations are all way off. Apparently. Okay. B. Maintain minimum 2,500 feet AMSL until starting turn to final and establish a final approach descent not below ILS glide slope / PAPI on slope signal. C. When cleared by ETC, shorter visual approaches are allowed from the north to runway 9 and for propeller aircraft blah blah blah. Okay. Right, so... not below 2,500 until turning to final. Not be below glide slope. Makes sense to me. Okay. So we'll descend to 7,000, 6,000 by Zildo. Then we can proceed to 2,500 down and be established on Tuzmo at roughly 2,500. We'll see how it goes. We'll do the visual approach and we'll see how it goes. All of my calculations were way off for some reason. That's weird. That is so weird. So weird. 737-800, that's correct, that's all correct. This is 40 minutes, which sounds about right. That's about as much as it takes. Fuel amounts are correct. What could be, yeah, the real airplane I just saw on Flight Radar, it climbed to 350, but for a short amount of time. Just climb up, going down. Maybe it's just the way it's calculating, I don't know, because SimTools is actually trying all kinds of options, all kinds of flight levels, and it's just trying to pick the combination of flight levels which gives the least fuel burn. It's optimized for fuel. I suppose it's going to be quicker if we climb higher, but we're going to burn a whole lot of fuel climbing up there. Oh, also kilos, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's weird, yeah. That it gives me T10. But fuel is of the essence, so... that's the most economical way, I take it. I'm gonna need to look into that. I'm gonna see if that's... But yeah, I know it's the most economical way because I know it's calculating all kinds of different flight levels. Right, we're 56 miles out from top of descent. Just about 9 minutes to go. We're all briefed here. Haven't released the passengers. And I'm not gonna let them sit there. Enjoy the view, for God's sakes. Look at this. Well, at least the zoom level seems to be corrected now. I hope. I think it is. Because that was weird. I barely took off. I wanted to hand fly it. It's gonna be weird if it does that on approach. Okay, it was nice of Tower to show up. It's still online. Tower's still online. That's mostly stock P3D version 4. I need to install some ground textures and active sky cloud art and whatnot. I just wanted to see what it looks like in reality and practice stock. I have Ultimate Terrain installed for Europe, so I don't know if it covers Northern Norway. It should. I don't know. I have that installed. Active Skies 2016. What else? That's about it as far as just general enhancement add-ons. That's about it. Looks good to me. Yeah, I need some ground textures. Something like, what is it, RBX Global, maybe ground environment. But yeah, I just wanted to see, I saw people were impressed with P3Dv4. I just figured it, check it out. But yeah, ground textures need to be replaced. Clouds are fine. Clouds, at least, in the current situation, they're fine. That's completely fine. Also, my landing lights are probably... Dude, don't do that. Probably still on. Yeah. Okay. I hope he didn't zoom in. Let's see if it's gonna zoom in again. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird if it does that on approach. Alright, 6 minutes to go until we are descending. See how that goes. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, that's fine. Let's get this figured out. What's the right, we okay, we're gonna need that later, not this though. And okay. That's our arrival procedure. That's the visual approach chart and airdrome chart. Alright. 3,000 meters. We're landing runway 27. Vacating either Alpha 5 or Alpha 4. Let's go for... Alpha 5. We're gonna be right in front of the terminal. Oh, it zoomed in again. I saw that. It's doing it again. I'm not gonna be able to land like that. Maybe I'm gonna disable chase plane for a second here. Okay, chase plane is off. Oh yeah, now I cannot turn my head. Okay, let's restart it then. That's so weird. Let's restart chase plane. That is so weird.
God ettermiddag. Nordtrans P3 established on it.
And it's doing it right away.
Nordtrans P3 like I'm evening.
I was not Unicom. Hello, okay. Chase plane restarted. I restart chase plane, someone starts talking. Like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Okay. Get additional control. And it zoomed in. Okay, dude. Okay. What if I center my camera? Okay, chase plane off. I cannot turn my camera now because... Oh, probably because... What am I supposed to do now? That's virtual cockpit only. Oh, that's so weird. Aircraft, outside, chase plane, gimbal, chase plane. It's a chase plane camera, which I cannot use because chase plane is not running. Right, I'm gonna land it like this. If it keeps doing that, I'm just gonna make the approach, sort of the initial approach, get the camera like this, turn chase plane off, and then figure out what's happening. Because this way I can at least land, I hope. Just turning chase plane on again. Give it a second. Okay, that's fine. And boom. Resets the zoom level. Advanced, let's see. Let's see here. Why would it do that? I'm still trying to figure it out. Why would it zoom in? And I need to descend very shortly. Controls. Zoom, like I'm not touching this. Yeah, you see 1. Zoom level is way in. Oh, because I'm zooming out with this. And chase plane thinks it's 1. So, oh, okay. Okay. I think I got it. So, I think I got it. So, let's set the zoom with this. Suppose that's how it works. Save that. Phew, if I got it figured. Okay, Captain. Perfect, there we go. It was chase plane. I just have to set the zoom with this thing. There we go. Now that's a relief. Yeah, that was roughly here. And this goes back like this, roughly. There we go. That's better. So now it's just doing all kinds of zoom levels depending on... Okay. Brilliant. Right, we're top of descent here, pretty much. Got it figured out. My God. I'm glad. I got it figured out. First time using chase plane. What do you expect? Also, yeah, let me get chase plane out of here. Out of sight. I need to move the camera up a little bit. Yeah, I can use all of these controls to adjust the camera. That's kind of handy. Something like that. I like to be up high. Okay, yeah, just about there. Whew, that's better. I can land now at least. I hope so. Right, we'll be using auto brake 2. Flaps 30. 146. VREF. Okay. 7,000. Level 70 for transitional level. QNH. Let's get the weather. Let's get the weather. Oops. Oh, weather. Still VFR 15 degrees. Altimeter QNH 1019er. Okay, 250 at 5. Still going for runway 27. Okay. So 1019er. Can I preset it? 1019er. Here we go. Okay, what was that? 15 and 1019. Set it here. There we go. Woo! There we go. Vertical profile is acting up a little bit. Okay. Fuel quantity 5. Yeah. For some reason I used a little more fuel than I was expecting. That's weird. Okay then. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of a shortcut here. Let's go from, what is this waypoint here? A day something. Adexa. Let's go from Adexa to Zilda. There's no ATC online. Cod didn't see it, I didn't do it. So from Adexa to Zilda, instead of doing the whole procedure, can I descend though? Can I descend in time? Let's just go level change. At about T70. Zilda to Adexa direct. It's gonna make it a little bit quicker. What was that? That was... Is that chase plane doing something? Something just flashed up here. Don't know what was that all about. Let's get some terrain information on the screen here. Okay, 6,000. Zilda, and we have to be established on final approach course by Tusmo over there. Descent path unreachable. Yeah, I know. Take it easy, buddy. We'll be fine. I hope. Taking a little bit of a shortcut here. At least I got the zoom situation figured out. Alright. Just level change mode from here. Straight down. Don't forget to slow down to 250. Any other restrictions on the approach chart? 7.6 max 220 at Adexa. Okay. 220, yeah, we have that. Max 220 at Adexa. Okay, I can do that. Loss of RNF1 capability. Request vectoring. Class H units shall not be used. Vectoring may be used for sequencing. Okay. Alright, that's all good. Oh, it feels so good not to worry about memory usage though. Even though I'm still using, yeah, okay, 2.2 gigs of RAM. 2.3. Feels so good not having to worry about that. I can just fly. Hopefully it's not gonna crash. Okay then. We need to be 220 at Adexa, so let's go into vertical speed mode. Start slowing down to 220. Because I feel like I should not have done the shortcut. So now I don't have time to slow down. Let's get some speed brakes going. Come on, buddy. Just go full, no, full flight D10, buddy. There we go. Descent path unachievable, I know. Don't be so depressing. Descent path unachievable. Don't be so pessimistic. I know. Stop complaining. Stop complaining about it. Okay, we're 5 miles from Adexa. Slowing down nicely. Oh no, we're 10 miles from Zelda. There's no way I'm making this. Let me actually... Where's my heading bug? No, it's synced. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a detour here. Let's go to level change. Yeah, because that's not gonna happen. Let's make something like 050, and then we'll turn back. I should have planned the shortcut earlier. Before I started the descent. Hey Magnus, welcome, yeah. It's good to be streaming again. Gonna be doing it a lot more now. Okay. Yeah, the goal is to be a 6,000 at Zelda. Doing a little bit of self-vectoring, as I call it. Trying to get on my made-up profile here. Just need to be a bit off track here, but I'm pretty good, yeah. Drag required of a Zelda. Let me actually dial in the ILS frequency. That's 109.9. Just as a reference for my vertical profile. 267 here. Just as a reference. Okay. Clouds and clouds and clouds. What was the forecast? What was the weather again? Scattered 3-3. Okay. So we need to be about 3,000, 2,500 or something to be able to make the visual. Okay. Yeah, a little more of a detour is needed. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it. Alrighty. I should have planned this detour earlier. Oh man, I screwed up. Well, I'm still making a little bit of a shortcut. The arrival procedure was going way out here. It's still a shortcut, so... Fine with me. Look at all the clouds. Outside temperature looking good. Let's get the landing lights on. Under 10,000 here. Yeah, engine start switches should have been off. I'm completely forgetting everything. My strobe lights are not on. This is what you get if you not fly for 6 months, or what was it, 4 months? 3 months? This is what you get. Alright, let's start turning inbound. Something like that. We'll start turning inbound, and we're gonna keep descending a little bit. I mean, slowing down. Let's get flaps 1. That will give us a little more drag. Need to slow down and position ourselves here. Oh yeah, I still have speed brake up. Okay. Okay, we're below transition level. Let's go to 1019er. Can I make this profile? What's the missed approach procedure? That's a good question. That's a good question, isn't it? Visual approach, yeah. Say for instance, for an ILS, what do they have? Where's the missed? Okay, 4,000, turn left, direct. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, flaps 5. Need to slow way down here. I screwed up, majorly screwed up. And I'm still way too high to be on a visual approach. I'm in the clouds, man. Oh, man. Gear down. That's a lot of noise from the gear. Why is it so loud? Seriously. That's weird. That gear is so loud. Okay. Let me try to make it better for you guys. Yeah, that visual approach is not working out, is it? I should have planned my profile a little bit better. But yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I see the field. So we could be cleared for visual around this point. Let me actually disconnect the autopilot at this point. Just go to idle. And hand fly it in. Make it a little more exciting. Okay. $2,500 or higher MSL until established on final. Okay, flaps 15. So we can actually reduce the vertical speed a little bit here. Arm the speed brake. Engine start switches going into continuous. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. What was I worried about? We're completely fine. All right. Let me set the V speed here. The bug here. Hey Fabian, this is the Airsoft Trondheim Airport. And it's fully compatible with P3D version 4. Which is nice. I have some older sceneries that are for FSX, and they did work in P3D version 3, and I guess something changed in V4. Well, apart from it being 64-bit, that it doesn't work anymore. Some of those sceneries do not work anymore. Right flaps 30. Screw the checklists. We're doing it live. So I do not know what's happening. I'm missing things, I'm forgetting things. You watch my videos and I'm following the procedures precisely, and here I am. 4 months later, no idea what I'm doing. I was supposed to be 2,500 until established on final. Didn't do that. Watch the speed. Watch the speed. There's the glide slope. Let me actually arm the approach mode so my flight directors are remotely useful. Okay. That works. That works for me. Okay, auto brake 2, flaps 30, green light, gear down. Looking good. Hand flying it from here. Hopefully that's not too loud, because the gear noise is so loud for some reason. I don't know why. I turned down the settings, the sound in the P3D settings, and I turned it down in PMDG settings, and it was fine the entire way until I get the gear out, and just so loud. I had to turn down the volume for the stream because it was just way too loud. Alright, looking good on final. Looking good. Yeah, I need some new ground textures, because this could look a little better, I suppose. Checked. Looking good. Should be looking at the runway more. This is a visual approach, not an ILS approach. But I mean, ILS signals don't hurt. It's just an aid. Right, watch the speed. Drop the speed a little bit. A little bit too fast. Let me position myself here. Okay, a little bit too low. Okay, drop some speed. Okay. See if I still know how to land this. Okay. Concentrating. There we go. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Okay, brakes out. Brakes are working. Here's Alpha 5. We're not making that. Okay. Manual braking from here. Alpha 4. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Speed brakes up. Flaps up. Auto brake off. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Screwed up my profile a little bit. But hey. Yeah, I slowed down a little bit too fast. I saw the Alpha 5 sign there along the runway, and it was way, way, way before the taxiway. I didn't see the actual taxiway. Alright. Welcome to Trondheim, Norway. Flaps going up. Okay, let me turn onto the taxiway here. I'll get the APU started, lights turned off, and all that jazz. Transponder turned off. And we're just gonna be going right back to Oslo. Because why not? Okay. There we go. APU going on at this time. He's going off. Position lights. That's fine. Landing lights off. APU is doing things. I can turn the sound up a little bit, I guess. Okay. APU's turning off. Transponder out. Okay. I'm slowing down way too much. That's pretty. That's a scenic airport right there. Now I'm accelerating way too much. That's a pretty view. And they got a hotel right here. Redison Blue right there. That needs to be on my bucket list. That's pretty. Look at that. The tug is racing me here. You serious? You think you can beat me? No way. Right, let's park roughly anywhere. Roughly here. That's fine. Let's pull in right here. That's fine with me. That tug was racing me. No way, dude. No way, Jose. Avenor. Dude, why can't I align my airplane with the taxiway? Okay. Slow down, slow down. Slow it down. Not too much. Is GSX compatible with P3D version 4? Haven't even checked. I forgot to install TopCat, BFBX, GSX, pretty much everything. Alright. And here we go. Parking brake is set. What's going on with the APU? Let's switch to APU power, shut down the engines, and hey, pilot 737, not to worry, we'll be going right back to Oslo. Just a quick turnaround here, and we'll be going right back. Okay, engines out. Let's see here. Yo, damper. That should be on now. Okay. Okay, probe heat going off. These going off. Engine bleeds off. APU bleed on. Pack still going. Anti-collision off. Yeah, so let's go ahead and prep for the return flight, and we'll be going right back. Let's see here. Flight planner. ENVA and ENGM. Okay, alternatives. ENBR. Where's Stockholm? Here somewhere. That's Stockholm, yeah. Are there no better airports? Alright, we'll take ESGG. Okay. ESGG. That's gonna be what? What time is it gonna be? 18 something, 1810. We'll do something like 25,000 pounds. Yeah, let's do, we're doing kilos here. 12 tons. 3 tons of reserves. Calculate. Still giving me a low flight level. This time it's a little bit closer together at least. Alrighty. 35. This took me longer. Right, let's do this then. Let me reconnect to VATSIM. What was my flight? What was I called? Okay, Scandinavian 73 Bravo. Scandinavian 73 Bravo. Let's file the new and improved flight plan on the way back. Why is it just a bunch of waypoints though? Is that normal? Let's see what people are using on VATSIM. ENVA and ENGM. Atuna M609 Belgiu. It's roughly the same thing, I would imagine. This makes a little more sense. Let's have this in the database. Recalculate for... Why is it 220 now? Oh yeah, because now it's calculating a descent. Yeah, but why is that? That's just weird. Okay. That's just weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go with flight level a little bit higher. Something like 260. Something like 260. Okay, let me just refile the flight plan and we'll be going right back. That would be 1810. Still 40 minutes. Endurance 237. 340 and 2. Let's make it 280. Because that was way low for some reason. Right, 280. Makes a little more sense, I think. Right, and we need to... Right, it says we need 7 tons of fuel. I believe that. Come on. The sections. And let's make it 7 tons. Fill right up. And let me just randomize it a little bit. That looks about right. I can barely control the airplane. Why would I do all the fancy calculations with PFPX and stuff? I need to remember how to fly this airplane. This is the airplane I'm most familiar with. I just absolutely forgot how to fly this thing. Oops, where I'm going. Tuna M609. Forgot absolutely everything. BLGU. Hopefully this works out a little better. Right, so we'll be departing from... Not even opening the doors. Not even doing anything. Don't remember how to... Don't remember what I need to do. Right, we'll be departing runway 27. Let's look at the charts real quick. Right, that's my arrivals and whatnot. Omnidirectional departure runway 27. Standard departure runway 27. This is... Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Tuna. 1 Bravo and 1 Whiskey. Yeah, we'll take 1 Whiskey. That is shorter, unless there are some restrictions that I'm not aware of. Tuna 1 Whiskey. Minimum climb grading 5% to 3,100 feet. I can do that. 1 Whiskey. I like to live dangerously. Alright. That looks good. We'll figure out the arrivals once we get there. Okay. Zero fuel 54.10 fuel weight. Reserves. Say about 4 tons. Oh, no. Dude. That's my reserves. That's not my coast index. 47, yeah, about 4,000. I used coast index 30 last time. I'm not sure what they use in reality. I'm planning 280. 7,000 for transition altitude, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. 7,000. That looks good. That looks fine. TO1, do you rate? Yeah, we have plenty of runway. TO1. Time, that's fine. Flaps 1 should be enough. 148 on V2. 23.7. I should actually 3,000. What's my what did it say? Minimum climb gradient 5% to 3,100 feet. So how about we do acceleration altitude at 3,100 feet. This way we'll stay at V2 plus, what is it, 10 until 3,100. That gives us the maximum rate of climb because we are not accelerating. And we have plenty of time to clear any obstacles. Okay. 148. Let's get all this set up. What's the initial climb? Initial climb. Does it say anything? 6,000. Is it? Yeah. Okay. 6,000 feet initial climb. I'm doing the ILS in Oslo. I'm not doing this again. Right, let's get this figured out. 148. I'm doing the ILS. I screwed up my profile. I don't know, why is my radar working? Screwed up my profile majorly. Just getting ready to go right away. Okay. Let's reset the transponder. Okay. Do I have my things ready? That looks fine, that looks fine. Am I ready to fire up the engines? I need to push back facing... Let's see if it's going to screw up my pushback again. Because departing out of Oslo, I said turn nose to the right. And it turned my nose to the left. Now I needed to turn left. Let's see how that works out. Oops. A piece of paper getting in the way of the mouse here. Right, nose to the left, and runway 27 is over there. Makes sense. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Let's go. Let's go. Anti-collision light. No ATC this time, no. Okay. No ATC to discover after starting up. Okay. I missed it. Did it say release brakes? I think so. I didn't hear anything. Alright. That looks good. I forgot to set this up. 280. Forgot to reset the pressurization panel. What's the elevation? VNGM is 681. So 700 it is. We're pushing back. Pack's going off. Engine bleed's going on. Right engines firing up. Dude, yeah, this should have been on by now. And two's coming right up. Please turn me the right way. Here comes the fuel. Please turn me in the correct direction. Or turn me anywhere. We're just going straight back now. You're not turning me anywhere. Something. Okay, now you are. Okay, a little bit too late. Let's just stop right here. It's good enough. It's good enough. A little bit too far. I need. Oh yeah, because I didn't reset the straight length. Okay, I need to install GSX. I need to install GSX if it supports P3Dv4 now. Alrighty. Engine 1's up. Engine 2, I mean. Starting engine 1. Yeah, I need to brush up on all of the procedures and whatnot. Some missing basic things here. Ah, well. As long as I'm getting from point A to point B in a semi-reasonable way, it's fine with me. It's not gonna get dark here, is it? Because it's way north. It's way north. What does it say? Sunset, 2:27. I mean sunrise, and 20. Yeah, so it's still a little bit of time between sunset and sunrise. Probably not getting completely dark. At least not for very long. Okay. Alright, that's all fine. That's all set up. That's good. Probe heat on. Hydraulics all set. That's fine. Okay, PU bleed on. Packs. I mean off. Packs on. APU. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Didn't set the generators. Engine start switches continues. Alright, everything's set up still. Still working. I'm just missing basic things. It's ridiculous. See what I'm talking about? Light controls. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, yaw damper disconnected when I didn't put the generators on. Yeah. Okay, I'm not the usual master of procedures. Okay, brakes off. Flaps 1, auto brake RTO. Let's get taxiing raw ready. Okay, what's the current altimeter? Still 1019er. Let's go right back. Right back to Oslo. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to stay on the taxiway while we do this. Okay, so Alpha 8 is sufficient. Okay, this is all set up. Forget the checklist. This is fine. This is fine. Who needs checklists? I'm forgetting stuff even with the checklist. How bad can I screw it up? Okay, that's a bit of a sharp turn here. Let's turn right here. Cut the corner a little bit. Alrighty. Sun is definitely getting low. Look at all the trees. That's nice. Must be nice coming over the water on approach. Which I think I've done at some point. I'm pretty sure this is not my first time landing at this airport in Flight Sim. Probably on VATSIM. Because that looks familiar. Alrighty. Just about ready to go. I do not know if Oslo ATC, Oslo Tower is still online. Probably not. Let's take a look at VATSPI real quick. So here we go. The NGM Tower, yeah, still online. Brilliant. Okay, there's Alpha 8. We're just about ready to go. Okay, traffic. Absolutely no one around. Let's put the terrain radar on. Absolutely no traffic around. Oops, wrong button. Landing lights coming on. That's fine. Strobe lights coming on. Let's make the chime. I remember to do that now. Last time I forgot to turn on the lights. Or whatever. Okay, mode C. Scandinavian 7-3 Bravo. Getting the hell out of here. I wish there was ATC here. That was a quick turnaround, though. I landed, what? 20 minutes ago I landed. Yeah, we're out already. In reality, there wouldn't be enough time to get the passengers figured out, but... okay, let me get comfortable here. Okay. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Doors? What are you talking about? Hang on a minute. What? It's all closed. Over wing. Oh, there's chase plane. How do you do that? Oh, look at that. I didn't... oh. Why didn't it do that? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Why does it say that my doors are open? How does that work? Overwing exits. Doesn't say close them. Yet the light right here says they're open. Left forward, right forward. Let's make it, that's weird. Alright, let's cycle them here. That's weird. Maybe that's gonna go away. That's PMDG acting up, I think. Because most certainly they're not open. How does that work? Why would it say they're open? Oh well. It's gonna be breezy in the cabin today. If they're open, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, engine's looking good, tow good. Didn't set my trim properly, but it's close enough. I just realized that. That's why you have before takeoff checklist, which includes that. But I'm not paying attention today. 80 knots. That's checked. And here we go, rotate. Off we go, positive rate, gear up. Okay, we have 3100 as acceleration height. I mean, yeah. There's thrust reduction at 1000. Select, oops, LNAV and VNAV. Watch the speed a little bit. We're about to start the turn here. Let's make the turn. I'm hand flying for now. And acceleration altitude, here we go. What does VNAV want me to pitch up? Like way up. That's weird. Alright, flaps up. What does it want me to pitch? Way up. I don't know, what is it doing? Alright, autopilot's going on. Okay, VNAV wasn't operational, that makes sense. Right, let's reset to 280. 280. I'm gonna level off at 6. Come on, buddy. Keep going. Right, gears coming off. Lights out. And everything looks good. Apparently doors are closed now. No idea what happened there. And into the clouds we go. And to the clouds we go. Okay, above transition altitude, going to standard pressure. Yeah, that's chase plane, there we go. I got it figured out. I didn't see this before. Global disable, open chase plane, new preset, update preset, outside static, okay. Gotcha. Kinda don't need that feature. Okay, we have everything's going. Alright. Everything looks good. Yeah, you see the profile is... Yeah, I don't know. Because on the way here, something was seriously wrong with the profile. And we need to start thinking about our arrival procedure already. I take it we're still using runway 19er. What's the weather? 180 at 6. It was variable at 4 before when we left. Not that long ago. And not that long ago. Alright, we don't need this anymore. Oops. Oops. Go back here. Alright. We have the tower. What does the 80 say? I cannot pick it up from here, so let's do this. Information Delta, ILS runway 19 left and 19 right. So let's go for 19 right for the ILS. And standard departure arrival 19er. ILS 19 right. What are you doing? You doing good here? Lighting looks nice in P3Dv4. Definitely some improvements. Daytime lighting in X-Plane still is top notch. This still doesn't really come close. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's see. What's a Bellevue is the last point on our flight plan. There it is, right here. Okay, we're ending up on Bavad, like so. And from Bavad, it's just Bavad is the initial approach fix for the ILS to 20 knots at 5,000. Final approach fix 180 knots at Zinlo. I'm fine with that. Right, so what's the arrival procedure then? Bellevue 3 Mike. Bellevue 3 Mike for ILS 19 right from Bavad. There we go. Let's take a look at that. There is the little switchback. There's Bavad. No descent path after Bavad. Why? Quit complaining. We're fine. Alright. Yeah. Zoom needs to be reset. Alright, so we're gonna be at Oslo at 1843 Zulu, so roughly 35 minutes from now. We'll be back in Oslo. Sounds good to me. So far, so good. I mean, I managed to take off for the second flight without restarting the sim or anything. While before I could barely complete one flight without the sim crashing. So yeah, this works for me. Alrighty. What did I want? Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, barely reaching. Okay, it's 280. Barely reaching 280. 40 miles out, we have to descend already. I just imagine we're burning a whole lot more fuel climbing up here than we are cruising at a lower level. But I don't know. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see here. Gonna start thinking about our descent very soon. And here we are. All right. Right, so here we are, flight level 280. And just 26 miles out, we have to descend. That doesn't sound right. That just doesn't sound right. But then again, yeah, I wanted to test P3Dv4 on a shorter flight with mostly stock sim. See how it works. So far so good, I must say. I'm gonna need to apply a few more tweaks, a few more add-ons, just to make it look a little better. Just a little better still. Okay. Alright. Descending in 15 miles, so let's go ahead and get set up here. We'll be using flaps starting once again at 142 knots of VRAF speed. Auto brakes. Let me actually see. We'll be landing 19er right. Exiting something like Alpha 5 would be perfect. Something like Alpha 5. So yeah, auto brake 2. I just did the calculation in my head. The complete calculation. Alrighty. What's the profile again for the star? 5,000 for the initial approach fix, and then 4,000. Zinlo at 35. Yeah, let's go for 35 on VNAV on the MCP. Let VNAV take us all the way down to 3,500 feet. Okay. Belgium at 250. And there is a restriction of 220. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Where is it? There it is. V-Pilot. Oslo Tower is still online. Let's get the ATIS 12715. One, 2, 7, 1, 5. Anything? It did a little boop. Nothing's happening. One, 2, 7, 1, 5. That's weird. Okay. Can I get the tower? On 1183. Okay. Yeah, I guess something's messed up with the ATIS. Okay. Never mind that. Yeah. 118. Oh yeah, something's going on there. With the tower, they're changing controllers or something. Let's go to 1228 and we'll have tower on standby here. Okay. Alrighty. Descending already. This time, no shortcuts. No self-inflicted shortcuts. Although that looks weird. That's just asking for a shortcut. I mean, look at this. What is this? What is this triangle? Turn 90 degrees left, then turn like 110 degrees. I mean right, and then left like 110 degrees. Then turn 90 degrees right on final. That's just ridiculous. But oh well, let's write it out. If anything, I should have planned. Yeah, terrain radar is not gonna be needed anymore. That's just weird. Yeah, something's going on. I see 3 call signs for what is that? Echo November Bravo Romeo Tower. Forgot what the name of the airport is. There's 3 people on that, so I guess someone's mentoring someone. Yeah, there's _M_ tower. Someone's mentoring someone, I guess. Ah, well. Alright, so we'll do the zigzag. Because it's just asking for a shortcut right here. But I'm not gonna make it now. Should have done it beforehand. A lesson learned from the trip to Trondheim. A lesson learned. Don't do that. That kind of thing. Alrighty. Just about Okay. Let's take another look at the chart here. Transition altitude 7,000. Let's make sure we dial that in so we don't forget. Because I know I can't forget. Zen low final approach fix 3500. Missed approach, climb runway heading. A DME 2.5 Golf Sierra Whiskey. Turn right to track 224, climbing to 5,000. Okay. 5,000 on missed approach altitude, if I remember to dial that in. Now that is. Alright. A few more minutes to relax. VNav is slowing us to 250 already. We should be at 250 by Belgium right here, which we're not gonna make. Fine with me. Right, we'll have to do the zigzagging. We have to be at 220 knots right here at 1100 feet. Oops. Seems like we're just about on profile. Should be fine. Got lots of room to maneuver afterwards. VRAF of 141 now. Another 18 minutes to go. That's a long arrival procedure. That is a long, winding arrival procedure. Right, tower is still online. Scandinavian 7-3 Bravo. Just writing that down so I don't forget once we're on final and I have to call tower. Yeah, I should have straightened out the arrival procedure. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Someone else going to Trondheim, where I'm coming from. Looks like 3 people on the ground there. And someone else arriving way behind me. So yeah, pretty quiet out there. Pretty quiet out there in Oslo. The zigzag though, it's still bothering me. It was the same thing in Trondheim. It's the same kind of thing. It's very similar. Also final approach fix starting with X-ray. It's Zenlo here. It was something similar in Trondheim for final approach fix. That's weird. But yeah, very similar thing here. I would imagine they straighten it up for situations like this when there's absolutely no one around. But I'm gonna screw up my vertical profile completely if I do that, so... No way, because there's Zinlo. Final approach fix right there. Now I'm still at 13,000 feet. That's 40 miles away. Yeah. I could do it with speed brakes and whatnot, but I'll zigzag. Fine with me. I'll zigzag my way in. Look at this. That's neat. Where's the, okay. Stop doing that. Alright. Looks like we're about to level off at 11,000 feet. At 220 knots. At this waypoint here. VNAV pitched up. Are you gonna make it in 5 miles? Yeah, that's fine. Slowing down and leveling off. Well, not leveling off, just cross it. Oh yeah, we are actually leveling off. All the way to here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then I'm just gonna get myself a shortcut after all. Because vertical profile allows for it. I just realized that. I'm not gonna be zigging and zagging. Going straight up. I didn't realize the whole zigzag was at the same altitude. Because I'm not paying attention. Right, so what is my 220 at Bavad? We're just above the profile here. What do we have for weather at the moment? 180 at 6. 1016 on the QNH. Let's have that ready. It's 20 degrees. What is it? 20 degrees, yeah. So that's 20. 1016 into here. Okay. If we do 5,000 in level change mode. Zinlo 35. Okay. I'm messing with our profile again. Eh, well, we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just, oops. Start slowly getting down to 220 knots, if we can. Yeah. Get it down to 35. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need some speed brakes again. Oh man, messing with the vertical profile again. I do not learn from my mistakes, do I? Alrighty. Let's do level change. Let's get full flight detent once again. Oh yeah, I forgot to dial in my LS frequency. Geez, what am I doing? 1183 and 1113 at 193. Going to standard. Let's keep slowing down. Speed brakes up. Flaps 1. I need to keep slowing down here. Switch to tower. Alright, flaps 5. It's the same thing again. I'm doing the same exact thing. Oh man. Oslo Tower, good afternoon again. Scandinavian 73 Bravo, ILS 19 right. Hello? What's happening? Why am I above glide slope? Oh man, I missed the profile completely. I screwed up so bad again. Gear down. Here comes the noise again. Why do I keep messing with the vertical profile? I'm not used to it. I haven't done this in a while. Flaps 15. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm way high. Let's see if we can get on track. What's happened with the tower? Oslo Tower, Scandinavian 73 Bravo. From the approach. I'm way, way, way high. That's not good. That is no good. Both of these approaches is so weird. Yeah, he's not responding. Something's happening with the connectivity there. I can't exactly type right now. That is so bad. This is what you get for not flying for a long time. Flaps 30. Yeah, tower just cleared me to land via text. I guess something's happening with the voice there. Yeah, he said he can hear me fine. What is happening with my profile? Alright. I recovered from my mistakes once again. Sort of kind of stabilized at 1,000 feet. Looks good to me. I guess I'm not used to how the 737 behaves. And I just overestimated myself again, or the airplane. Okay. Minimums, which I forgot to set. Landing. This is so bad compared to my normal flights, you know. When I'm following the procedures, when I'm not forgetting to do things. Oops. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I just wanted to say, but at least I can land properly, but apparently not. Well, landing in Trondheim was fine. I was happy with that. This was okay-ish. Right, reverse route. And vacating on Alpha 5 here. Manual braking. Okay. Let's stop right here. Let's get our things figured out here. Let's get the APU started. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Engine start switches. Transponder. Let's get ready to get taxi instructions here. Scandinavian 73 Bravo, clear of the runway on Alpha 5. And still cannot hear him. Weird. Cannot hear him. Okay, maybe I changed this. Okay. So weird. Right, flaps coming up. That was a weird flight. First flight after several months of no flight sim whatsoever. I'm still waiting for Tower to clear me to taxi. For some reason I cannot hear him or the ATIS. I don't know what's up with that. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Yeah, that was apparently to me, but he addressed it to someone else. Taxi descent 72 Y Hotel Scandinavian 73 Bravo. He advised me to check my speaker settings, yet I heard him just fine when I departed like an hour ago. Right, straight up on hotel. That's Golf. It's Alpha 5. That's hotel straight ahead, sure enough. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Okay. I need... Is there a parking docking chart? It's 1072. 72. Okay. Yeah, it's like straight ahead. Just dead ahead. Like that's 72 right there. Just literally straight ahead. Alright. 12715. Can I still not hear the ATIS? No. Strange. Alright, straight ahead on hotel. Is that my stand? Because then it's occupied by someone. Okay. Take it easy on the speed. Stand 72 is right here. Well, I don't know. I'm taking this one, I guess. I don't know if that's static aircraft or what. Oh yeah, I guess that's static. I forgot to disable them. Okay. I guess he won't mind. It's a quiet afternoon here. Because I'm not gonna... Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna merge with that airplane. I'm just gonna park right here. Fine with me. Okie dokie. APU is up. Need to manage my speed, both on taxi and on approach. I used to be the master of 737, but I guess I need to practice it a little bit more. After a few months of absence. Okay, parking roughly here. Okay. Set parking brake. Switch to APU power. Power off the engines. Transponders off, looking good. Alright, let's get this thing powered down to some extent. Probe heat, window heat remains off for now. I mean on. Hydraulics going off. Okay. Anti-collision. I completely forgot all the procedures. I thought I'd wing it. Apparently not. Okay. Whew, that was quite a flight. Hey Brian, yeah. I'm back. Unfortunately my skills are not. If you saw the approach, both approaches today, that was terrible. That was awful. Alright, we are in Oslo again. At least I'm happy with the P3D version 4, because at least the simulator didn't crash. That's always good news. That is always good news. Alrighty. So yeah, I've actually installed the 777. I finally need to make a flight on that because back a few months ago, before I left, before I disappeared, if you will, I tried like 5 times to record a video with the 777. And every single time something went wrong, something crashed, something bugged out. I just couldn't finish that video. Now hopefully with P3D version 4 that should be possible. 737 worked like a charm. I flew to Trondheim and back. I'm back in Oslo now. So far so good. I mean, I'm having issues with the communication with the ATC. I don't know why. For some reason the tower, I mean I cannot hear the tower, he can hear me. I heard him just fine on the way out. Alright. So here we are with 5 tons of fuel as I planned. yeah, I'm just trying to think. What do I do now? Because I really don't feel like making another flight today. I need to figure out a few add-ons. I need to install a few things. Install some ground textures. Install... I don't know about Active Sky Cloud Art, though. I mean, clouds look okay in stock. Something else I wanted to install. Round textures at least, yeah. I need to get GSX working. I forgot to install TopCat. So yeah, I need to do a few things. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna... Guess we're gonna be done on this for now. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm back. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more now that I'm back. I'm all set up here. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. And I'm, yeah, making videos too. Not like I'm just gonna be streaming. I just kind of enjoy doing both of these things. So yeah, I cannot have any proper schedule for streaming. But, you know, just a few times a week. 2, 3, 4 times a week, depending on how it goes. And roughly starting 15 to 1600 UTC and lasting until whatever, for a few hours, I guess. I need to get the sim prepped so I can just jump in and go with all the add-ons I want. And I'm going to be streaming and recording other games as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, I'm going to be done with this for now, for today at least. Thank you everyone for watching. Cheers, I'm out.